I've been waiting to get this since August, so we're going on almost 6 months. I'm waiting to get. Dun, 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 dun. What is it? What is it? What is it? Um, it is Pyrokinesis 3. This is hot, my friends. This is freaking hot. This one is better than the previous versions because obviously there's a number 3. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why this one is better and why I think you really want to get your hands on this. I'm just going to let the video do the talking for you for this guy, Pyrokinesis 3. As you can see, their matches spontaneously combust. Yes, they do. And the way this works is so freaking amazing. So check it out on the other side. I will give you all the details you're looking for, and I know you're going to have fun with Pyrokinesis 3. Here you go. Bam. There it is. This is hot, says James says out there. He loves it, and Derek Bump is saying it's hot too. Yeah, so this one is really, really good. And I'm going to jump in and give you all the details you're looking for. I'm very excited about these. As I mentioned before, I've been trying to get these since August, and they have finally arrived today. So why do I like this so freaking much? Well, I'm glad that you asked. So the original versions of Pyrokinesis that came out, while they were great, required you to also use, along with the gimmick, you would need to have flash paper, flash cotton, the combination of the two, and you would have to kind of like refill it and reset it after each performance of the matches going up, obviously. Now there is none of that at all. The system that they've created now is 100% electrical. There's an electrical system in place here that makes this surefire each and every single time, and you do not have to refill it with stuff. So if you wanted to perform it again, you literally walk to another table and you're able to perform it again right away. So for instance, do stuff in bars, restaurants, walk around. As you know, fire is always an attention grabber. You could also use it to make your business card, just catch on fire, and then you could blow it and hand it out. But the other nice thing about this too is the size. This is super, super small. So when you're performing with this, it's really not even like you have to palm the thing. It's just so small. And as you saw a moment ago, you do not just have to perform this with match books. You can also use match boxes if you want to as well. So that's the other thing too. It's not just the match books. So Jason Gray says, yep, I do pub work. This will be great. Yeah, this was perfect for those situations. 1,000%, right up James's alley. Another thing you might have missed there, or might have seen it, is that this is also a rechargeable unit. So it is something, as I mentioned before, that works. There's an electric thing going on, and everything you need to get that rocking and rolling again is included here in the package right there. So that is one of the other really cool things. Is there a setup like requirements like to have a jacket? 1,000% no. One of the best things about Pyrokinesis is that it's 100% self-contained. It is something that you could literally have in your pocket. You have it hidden in your hand. You pick up the matchbook, you unfold the thing, you hold it, it lights, and you can hand the matchbook out, and you are basically, you have one little thing that you have to get out of the way. but there's nothing that is like, you know, connected to you. There's nothing that you have to really get attached to or in and out of. This is a 100% self-contained thing. That, of course, as I mentioned too, you do not have to use a jacket. That is not required at all. Not at all. So that is another important thing. While he's wearing a jacket there, it's not part of the method. You could do this sleeves up, hold the matchbook, and it lights on fire. A couple of routines are taught with it, you know, along with the just to make the matchbook appear. You could also use it like a ashes on palm revelation, like you just did there. You could do it with like the voodoo type of trick with the playing card, where it becomes, you know, ashed on the back of the card or burnt on the back of the card. So there's also a couple ideas that you can use with this, not just look, which is also pretty cool in its own right. Do you have to burn a whole book of matches to have to perform in a parking deck? You don't have to do it in a parking deck, and it probably is going to light up the whole thing. So you probably need to grab another matchbook after this. So there you go. Just looking to see if there's any other questions about this. That was good. I love the variety on this, like that you don't need the flash, paper, or cotton. Yeah, I mean, that was honestly the only kind of downfall with the original, if there was one, was just the fact that you would have to reset it, add more stuff, which means you had to carry those things with you when you wanted to perform the effect again. This is $70. If you're looking to pick this up, as I mentioned, you can't get these anywhere else. We've got these for you. And don't forget, we offer a couple of things to make it even easier to get this. We've got Afterpay and ShopPay, which allows you to break up your payments into 4. And that means tonight you only have to pay like $17 to have yours shipped out to you. So that is something else that we offer here. But yeah, no clothing restrictions, nothing that you have to keep carrying around with you. I feel like $70 is a very affordable price for this. According to Old Illusionist videos, the parking deck improves the magic 10%, just a little bit. That's pretty funny. So there you go. I'm very, very excited to have this one for you guys. Everything you need is included when you get it. Obviously not the matchbook, but that's what's fun is you can find those anywhere pretty much when you're performing out there. So there you go. All right, Pyrokinesis 3. And I'll also be posting a full review of this a little bit later this week. If you guys want to check that out too, we'll have that available for you. But that's it. I can't believe I finally got my hands on them for you guys. This is really, really fun stuff. And of course, it needs to be said, if you are under 18 years old, don't buy this. You know, don't play with fire. I know a lot of the people watching this are adults, but if you are a younger person, this is meant for people that are over the age of 18. So, all right, and thank you, Peter Nile, for the love. We'll get him entered along with our other friends out there. And don't forget as well, our star supporters that we have out there. When you guys donate to the show, not only are you entered in tonight's giveaways, but if you're one of our top supporters tonight, I'm just going to look right now. If you're one of our top supporters tonight, you are going to be added to our leaderboard. So at the end of the month, we are going to add the top 3 people from each week onto a very special prize wheel, and we're going to do a $100 shopping spree at the All Things Magic shop. So let's see who right now is in the lead. I'm looking at Steve Zelke, number 1. We've got Claude Wyatt, number 2, and number 3 is Malik. So if you want to grab a spot on our top 3 list, you have until the end of the show, obviously, and we'll get these people added to a very special prize wheel. So at the end of the week, or actually at the end of the month, you'll be entered to win a $100 shopping spree just for being one of our top supporters, okay? So we do want to reward our top star supporters because we do appreciate you very, very much. And the other thing I wanted to mention, along with it being time for our first free giveaway of the night, which is coming up right now. The other thing that I did want to mention is tonight's goal is 25,000 stars. If we hit the goal, we will do a $250 product giveaway. It's one product worth $250 plus a little bonus something for you there. So if we hit our goal tonight of that, one lucky person out there is going to win a $250 prize plus, okay? So there we go. I do need to add Mr. CJ to our free giveaway wheel right now, so let me do that. CJ Buck. There we go. I got you added on our freebies, and Chris Bacchus. I got you added out there as well. There we go. All right. And Ryan Daniels has arrived. How are we doing out there, Ryan? Good to see you. Also got Daniel out there. Let me get Mr. Daniel added over here. Right now. Ryan Daniels and the other and Daniel. There we go. And thank you for your support out there, Ryan Daniels. I just saw yours pop up. So thank you. Not sure why I was playing music there, but I did. And thank you, Ryan Daniels, for the 1,000 stars.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
You are on the wheel right there. You can see Mr. Brian Cornwall. We got you highlighted right there. Mr. Berm is asking if he's on the wheel. He is on the wheel. He certainly is on the wheel tonight. I got him over there as well. Do not have a couple people here, though. John Custer out there. How are we doing, John? Thanks for joining us. I think he's watching over on the YouTubes, and RK Magic 12 is as well. Good to see you guys out there. And George Aguilo, I got you added over there too. All right, cool, my friends. That is going to get us set up here. And Jeff Horton, how are we doing out there, Jeff? Thanks for popping on tonight. With this, you make 101 people on our free will, along with Pat Fat Tricks. Do they all have to be fat tricks? Here we go. Let's do it to it. Good luck, friends. All right, everybody. Good luck. See who our first winner of the night is. Of course, we've got a lot more winning to do, a lot more magic to show you, so stay tuned. I'm going to check our leaderboard again while I'm doing that. Steve Zelke and Josh Huff and Claude Wyatt, 1, 2, and 3 on our stars. Here we go. And I think I just mentioned this guy's name as being one of our top supporters right now. Josh Huff just won some free magic, though, on our free will. So congrats going out to Mr. Huff over there, Mr. Josh. Of course, you need to hit us up to grab your free magic download. That's what we do every week on our first live giveaway of the night. So congratulations. And, of course, to all of our friends tonight, don't forget, if you are one of our winners, don't forget to drop us an email. And you have about a week to do that. If you don't do that within the week period of time between the shows, then the prize is no good. So don't let that happen, okay? So there we go, Mr. Josh Huff. Congratulations on being our first free winner of the night from this week's show, from this week's show that we're doing. And we'll go ahead and reboot the old wheel right here. All right. So we now have, and we're already halfway to our goal tonight, so it's looking good. That is good news. We're already halfway there, 52%. So thank you to each and every one of you that's helped us get closer to that goal. All right. It is now time for some magic news for you. There is some stuff going on in the magic world that I think you might be interested in. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of that news right about now. Here we go. So, magic news time. AGT is back, sort of. America's Got Talent is back with a new show called Fantasy League. It is called Fantasy League, and one of the first magicians to appear, one of the best in the world, actually. Thank you, Steve Z, for the stars. Is Yu Ho Jin, and this guy is just on another level when it comes to magic and what he does. So don't want you to miss his appearance on AGT. This was last night, and he did an amazing act with some paper airplanes that you do not want to miss. So check it out. We've got it here for you on the All Things Magic website. So that's some news for you. AGT is back, sort of. It's kind of like a competition amongst the judges. And they all pick their favorite acts, and then the acts compete against each other. And, of course, the judges have their own team. So a little bit like that singing show, The Voice, where they kind of compete and make their own teams. So that is some news. Check him out, Yu Ho Jin Magic. Flashback Friday from last week, the full Rudy Kobe special, The Coolest Magician on Earth. If you have never seen that before, we've got the entire special here for you. Rudy Kobe's a legend, and you can watch that. This is from 1995. So have a look at this if you are someone that's maybe never seen it before. It's a lot of fun to watch Rudy do his thing. So check that out. Again, we have that for you at the All Things Magic website right there. Some other magic news I wanted to share with you is something, we're just talking about America's Got Talent, AGT. One of their alumni actually is going to have a show, a very limited show in New York City. Annie de Guzman was the runner-up on the last season of AGT, and also I hate saying female magician. She's the first magician that happens to be a lady that made it that far into AGT, any of the shows as far as a magician goes. Her show is coming up on January 25th and 26th in New York City at the Midnight Theater. And I believe Jason Ladany just had a show, a little mini show too there recently. So that is some news for you coming out of New York City as well. So if you're in that area, check her out. We've got the link for you here. We'll put it in the chat right there. So her show is called The Queen of Cards, Anna de Guzman NYC show. There you go. So check her out if you're going to be in that area. Again, it's only 2 shows right now. And from what I read earlier, she does not have plans to do any other live performances. So this is a very limited thing at the Midnight Theater. Okay. So that is a little bit more news about that. Something else I wanted to share with you. Of course, we're going to do our first Star Supporters giveaway in a moment, but something else I wanted to share with you, of course, is that, around here, we respect the art. We respect the art of magic, or we do our best to anyway. And there was some news that I found that didn't make me so happy. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. This popped up last night. This is really not very cool to see. A Vegas headliner, he's a Vegas magician, he's done a lot. Murray Sawchuk did something that I thought was pretty shitty, and I wanted to get your thoughts on it too. I have nothing personally against Murray, but I do have something personally against what he's doing now. If you guys remember the Asian guys that did the kind of like the exposure of magic, where the one guy was like the asshole and the other guy would do the trick and be excited, and the other guy would walk up and expose the trick. Well, unfortunately now, Murray is doing the exact same thing, but it looks like he's doing it with his wife. It's a real shame, and I really hope this is not the direction that he's going to be going with his videos and stuff. If you know, Murray's got quite an online presence out there, so it'd be a real shame to see him go down that path of just revealing magic. And I know, unfortunately, a lot of people say, when people do this type of stuff, it's because they're not actually performing and working and stuff like that. Murray's been around magic for a long time. He's performed all over Las Vegas. He's also got quite the abs right there. But unfortunately, he's now going down this road. And I sure hope that this is just a one-off thing where he's like, oops, okay, I shouldn't have done that. Steve Zelke's not feeling that. Mike Miller certainly is not feeling that. Got the lame coming on in here from Daniel Gettis as well. I used to like him. Damn it, Murray, I know, right? So obviously I'm showing the video. This is a show for magicians, so obviously what I'm showing you is showing how something works. But I think it's worth showing this in general because it kind of shows when people, I don't know if they put their integrity aside. I don't know what makes people decide to go do this type of stuff, but there's obviously a reason. There, Jake Rober, there you go. So there you go. What he's doing is not cool. I think you could talk to Murray. I'm pretty sure he respects the art. I've talked to Murray in the past, and again, I have no problem with it. I just, and I agree with what you're saying, David. Don't give him views, but I can't not show this and talk about it at the same time. I don't plan on doing this more if he continues to do it, but there you go. So that is some news. Wanted to get your thoughts on that, the Justin Flama magic. I certainly hope that's not the trend that we're looking at. And yeah, I think Justin sums it up pretty well. He should know better. With someone that prides himself on, being like a student of Marvin Roy, Mr. Electric, a legend of magic, prides himself on that type of stuff. It's a real shame to see him flip-flop and do stuff like this. That prop is beautiful, and expose it 20 seconds does it such a disservice. So there we go. It's just so sad. It really is. So anyway, I wanted to share that. And again, it's not to just don't do that. but it's more like, what the hell? You know, it's more like, what the hell are you doing, and why are you doing that? You know, so there we go. That is a little bit of magic news. I got more for you on the way too, but wanted to wrap up that section with that. Malik says he's kind of surprised to see this from him. Me too. Me too. You know, so I don't know. All right, let's do a star supporters giveaway. We'll get things going again in the right direction. How about that? Okay, so let's do that. So here we go. I do have some names to add, and yeah, that's just not cool. I agree. All right, so was it? You should have to sacrifice something for the secrets of magic, whether it be your attention and time or your money. You should care to learn it. It shouldn't just be put out there. Yeah, I agree 100%. All right. So there we go. I am now going to check my list, and we will see who else I need to add over here. I know I saw Geddes mentioned he needed to be added. We'll get him added. Ryan Daniels definitely needs to be added because he was a big donator over there. Got him out there too. Joe Berman. Got you over there, Mr. Joe. So we're going to go through the list real quick. These are the friends that have donated to the show so far to help us get more than halfway to our goal. Derek Bumpus. I got to send some love to Mr. Bumpus and the Bumpus fam. John Shack, the Shack Attack. Thank you. Eric Elmore. Malik Haddadi. Thank you, Mr. Malik. Kevin Lawrencell, Ray Coleman, Joe Berman, Glenn Henry, Michael Dawkins. We got Jake Rober out there, and we've got a capital R. There we go. Ryan Daniels, got to do the same thing. Thank you, Ryan. Claude Wyatt, Scott R. Smith, Daniel Gettis. And I know I have a few more people just like this beautiful man, Mr. Josh Huff. I got to get him out of here too. You're good to go, Mr. Huff. All right. See Sammy Hawks dropping in some stars right there. Thank you, Sammy. Hope your mom is doing okay. Steve Z on the star. Will you sure will be right now, Steve Z. You are our leader at the moment. Let me just pull our leaderboard back up. Let's see our leaderboard at the moment. Steve Z leading the way. Right behind him is Ryan Daniels, number 2, and number 3 is Josh Huff on there. All right. Also, I will not forget you, Mr. James. I'm sorry about that. And there we go, Mr. James, scoot over. And also, I just saw my old pal, I think that was Mark Buffett just a moment ago, also dropped in some stars. Got to drop in Mr. Mark as well. All right. Brad Adams, Mr. B-Rad, did you also do that? I'll get you on there. Here you go, Brad. Thank you for your support, sir. All right. And yes, thank you, Mark Buffett. There you are. And Yort Spades. And the Yortster. There we go. All right. So if I missed you, don't worry. We're going to be doing more of our giveaways. I am not forgetting Big Lou. Look at those arms. I'm not going to piss that guy off. And I see Mike Miller out there too. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Big Lou, for those. And Dwayne Winstead, my bad, my cigar smoking buddy over there. There we go, Dwayne Winstead. All right. As I do say each and every week, I am a one-man show, so thank you for your patience while I struggle sometimes to get through adding all the names. So thank you.
Thank you for holding. Someone will be right with you.
And Peter Nile. My bad, Peter. All right, let's get Peter added over there. You're good, buddy. All right, here we go. Let's see who our first Star Supporters winner is of the night. Here we go. Oh no, I'm sorry, Doug. Let me add Doug. I don't like to leave anybody out. That's not fair. And I caught it just at the right moment too. So my bad, Doug. You are good to go. Here we go. No music that time. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Will it be you? Will it be you? Will it be you? Will it be you? It is Daniel Gettis. Congratulations, Mr. Daniel Gettis, on being our first Star Supporters winner of the night.
Congratulations!
I need to get Doug too. My bad. Sorry, Doug. And of course, the big question now comes down to whether or not he wants to keep his prize, or if he wants to press his luck and go for the bigger prizes out there. That is the big question of the night. We got the congrats coming on in from Ellis and from James, from Mr. Dwayne, and Daniel Geddes has spoken. He says, Luke, I want to press it. All right, friends, this is the time that we now have the same number of whammies on our wheel, these guys right here. If we hit a whammy, there is no prize at all. However, Daniel's pressing his luck to go from a small prize to a really big prize. So we don't want to see a whammy pop up. We want to see a prize pop up. So it is fun when folks out there are pressing their luck. So let's go ahead and give this a little bit of a shuffle. And let's see what happens right about now. I have food tonight, courtesy of the wifey. Stuffed baked potatoes. It is loaded over here. And after this, I'll be in the lounge eating crab legs again. I don't think it's right to eat crab legs on here. Unless you guys think it's okay, then that's a different story. But not tonight. What are we looking at here? Oh no, we got the whammy! No! Sorry, Daniel, but as they always say, sometimes you win some, and sometimes you lose some, but you can't win big if you don't go for it. So we'll come back to this in a little bit to see who our next star supporter may be. Maybe it could be him again. We're going to leave him up on our star supporters list over there. And while I do that, I'm going to add Doug James quickly because I did miss Mr. Doug on the way in. So there we go, Mr. Doug. You are all set now. So sorry about that. Double whammy with cheese. Double whammy with cheese. Speaking of double, good segue. Speaking of doubles around here, this is something kind of cool. And real quick, actually, I haven't even done this yet. This is not cool. I want to give some love to the All Things Magic Lounge. I know we have a lot of friends out there tonight, staying warm and safe over there. I was told we have a new friend, Rohit, out here. Not sure where he is in here, but if you are here, Rohit, or any of our new friends, good to see you out there. There's Jake Rober in the house. How you doing, buddy? Timothy Ambrose, thank you very much for the star. So good to see my friends out there. Orlando, what's up? That's Orlando, right? Orlando Hernandez right there. There's Orlando, right? No, that's Rohit. Oh, man, he looks like Orlando. Okay, that's Rohit. That's our new friend. All right. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Cool. Nice to see new friends popping into the All Things Magic Lounge from time to time. I love it. All right. As I mentioned a moment ago, speaking of double, because someone said double whammy, this is something I've been waiting to get because, and I waited till the right time, I feel like. I want to do the right time. Because we have a kind of a holiday-esque type of thing coming up soon. I know we just had MLK Day here yesterday. But this is something, Double Cross. This is the Red Heart Edition. Now, you guys know, I don't have to tell you just how great Double Cross is. You all know how awesome it is. However, did you know that they also have the version now where instead of having the X on the hand and disappear and appear on their hand, there's also the version with the red heart. So obviously you're going to be using the red pen. You're going to draw the heart on your own hand. That's going to disappear and now appear on their hand. The reason I like this twofold. Number one, it's nice to do something that not everyone else is doing. I know so many people are using the traditional version, so everyone sees the moment you draw an X, they kind of have an idea of, oh, I've seen that trick. And let's be honest, a lot of people have seen that trick these days. But the other nice thing is Valentine's Day is coming up. So what a great trick to have up your sleeve or in your pocket for the Valentine's Day that's coming up here in less than a month. Also, anytime, when you're performing for couples, I know a lot of you do different events. Maybe you're doing weddings. Maybe you're performing at an anniversary party. This would be a great trick to draw the heart on maybe the guy, have it disappear from his hand and appear in her hand or vice versa. So it's great for couples as well. But I did want to mention this one because not everyone is familiar with this new version. It gets reactions just like this. So this one is fantastic, and we are proud to have the Red Heart edition of Double Cross at your neighborhood-friendly All Things Magic shop. We had the link just popping up a few moments ago. All right. The other thing I wanted to bring you now is something that is technically not out. We do have them, and they will be shipping shortly. This is a new thing from Mark Lemon, and this is very, very smart stuff. I know several people have already jumped in on this one. I'm going to give you a few more details about this, though, once you take a look at what this is. And Mark Lemon is just a really smart guy. So check this one out. We will be right back. As always, if you have questions about any other stuff, let me know. We're here to answer them for you. And thank you for helping us get towards our goal. Again, if we do hit the goal of 25,000 stars tonight, we are doing a $250 prize giveaway plus a little bonus. So help us hit our goal tonight. We're getting close, so thank you. But check this out.
This is the perfect card prediction.
Oh my God, that is phenomenal. Oh my God.
An envelope is placed down at the start, and with no boring, drawn-out equivoque process, your spectator names a playing card. That card is the one inside the envelope.
No. What? How did you do that? I saw that on the table before as well. Okay. That was really good.
Mark.
Mark, that was amazing.
Thank you so much, Valerie. No wallets, no switches, no extra envelopes, no fishing, no thin cards, and no more fumbling around with indexes. I want to draw your attention to this envelope in my pocket. Okay, it's going to remain here the whole time. The contents of it are really important, but we'll get onto those in a moment. Right now, we're going to test your imagination. Okay, and I want you to imagine I'm giving you a pack of playing cards. Okay, I want you to open up the box, take those cards out, and choose one of those cards. Okay, you have one?
I have one.
Okay, for the first time, what card are you thinking of?
Jack of Spades.
The Jack of Spades.
The Jack of Spades.
I said we get back to the contents of this envelope in a minute, and the contents of that envelope are just one playing card. Jack of Spades.
No, I'm out of it. I'm out. How? That is incredible. How have you managed that?
I don't know how you did it. You've got a very powerful imagination.
So there you go, friends. I'm going to choose a little more into the trailer, but that's the gist of the trick. And thank you, Justin Cheeman, for the love. We got some friends starting to react to this one. We got the wow factor coming in from Brian Cornwall. This looks incredible. Shit. Shit from Mike Miller. There we go. So, is this too good to be true? It's not. Now, here's the thing, okay? There are different ways to do different tricks. And I know a lot of you out there use different methods to get the cards that you want in front of your audience, right? You know the path I'm talking about. This includes this includes a variety of ways to do this to where it is very, very, very direct to where you end up revealing the card that they thought of. There is a system in place plus some gimmicks that allow this to be as straightforward as possible to get to the end result of the trick. It looks too good. Now, the way that he's performing it on here is a version of it that he teaches on the instructional for situations like this, for like video. Is there, what was the question here? Is there fishing? There's no fishing. That's the fun part. And I like how you put it as the PH too. There's no fishing. When you start to see what he's doing to make this work, you're gonna really smile to yourself because he's got this system, I don't want to say too much, that leads them down the path without you having to ask them questions, without you having to go through the traditional elimination processes and all that fun stuff. It's a very straightforward thing, including the gimmicks that you get that are also very well thought out. I think that's the best thing about this product, is that every step of this, there's a part that'll make you smile, okay? For $45, I think it's a great price. The gimmicks that are included are actually made from a very sturdy material too, so they're not just gonna break down like normal playing cards or something would. Okay, so also, and they're also customized in a way that'll make you smile for the way that it looks for the display at the end. What's the advantages over this over the new Cheetah? So the one really big advantage, David, over this is there's no index used at all. You literally have what you need in an envelope that you can either have out in the open, you can have it on a table. Everything you need is with the envelope. It's just with the envelope itself. So there's no index, there's no extra stuff to carry around. It really is just that. So there you go. I'll wait till Murray oh God. That's no good. So that's PTSD. There was a nice quote here from Christian Grace. He made a post about it, and I kind of grabbed it as a quote. This is really great. I have no affiliation to the product, and I bought one off Mark in person, and it's absolute fire. Mark, you should be super proud of this. It is very, very smart stuff from Mark Lemon. So let me just look through here to see if there are any other questions here. Is it repeatable? Yeah, technically you could do this again if you wanted to. Yeah, I could see you being able to do this again. Sure. Orlando is someone that's actually purchased this and has already started to watch the instructionals. So he's giving you guys the honest criticism of someone that actually owns it. I believe he's got the instructional link, not everything, not the package, but the link to watch it. And he says he thinks it's great. So that again is someone that's bought it with their money, spent the $45, and of course there are some gimmicks included. So he says he can't wait to start playing with it. So there you go. And if you are interested in more of Mark Lemon's magic, we also have his Devios project, which is only for iPhones. Bundled together. If you want to grab both of his brand new tricks, we've got them for you for $10 off regular price as well. Okay, so that is something else I wanted to mention for you. One other question coming in from Mr. Doug. Is there a jacket needed? No, there's not. There is not a jacket needed to perform this effect. You literally just need what he's holding there, the envelope in your Moment's Notice. So that's literally all you have to carry on you, and you can do the trick. So very smart release, I think is the best way to put this one. It's very smart what he's done. All right, sorry about that. I think our stream had a little hiccup there. As you know, the other thing I want you guys to remember is that everything that we stock on the All Things Magic website is there for a reason. You know, these are tricks that you're going to enjoy, the tricks that you're actually going to use. And this one, I believe, is something that you will 100% end up using because of how easy it really is to do too. And that's the other question, is the skill level. It's very easy to perform that one. So PTSD from Mark Lemon. There we go. Orlando says, yeah, you could do it naked, you know, if you really wanted to, but I don't know if you'd want to, but I mean, you could. There you go. Steve Z, Luke, I'm dumping some stars and heading to bed. If my name gets picked, Scott Smith is feeling for me. Make him press it. I like your style, Steve, and rest up, my friend. And of course, thank you for your stars. Speaking of that, let me look at our stars leaderboard real quick. Let's see what we're looking at for tonight. We've got our top 3 people on our leaderboard. Steve Z is leading the way. He's our top supporter tonight so far. Josh Huff is right behind him. And behind him, actually very close to him, is Ryan Daniels. So those are our top 3 so far to help us hit our goal. We're 72% towards our goal tonight. Of course, if you, my friends, would like to donate some stars to the show and you're not familiar with how this works, we have the link for you popping up right about now. So that is coming in for you right there. All right, there you go. Cool. Got some more magic news coming your way. You know, earlier we were talking about some not so fun stuff with some of the magic exposure, which obviously is not stuff that we like to see. But on the other side of that, this was pretty damn funny. I couldn't not show you this. Charlie Fry, one of his outtakes from shooting photos for his book, Slightly Absurd. One of the rejects, he says, that's Charlie in the studio, the Beckett studio, with Richard Faverty. It's one of the photos that you might have seen in the book, but it didn't make the cut. So you might have missed that. Charlie Fry is a legend. If you haven't picked up his book, we don't currently stock them, but we will when they're offered to us. But his magic is just beautiful and well worth checking out. And he's just a hell of a human being too. A lot of people don't know that when I was going through a tough time with my health, Charlie made a surprise visit and actually spent some time with me when we didn't even know each other yet. So that meant a lot. Definitely meant a lot to me at the time. And yes, Charlie is amazing indeed. He's actually Scott's favorite magician entertainer. Very cool. Here's a question from Jordan Bird. How's everyone feeling about Sugar Bunny? I'm loving it. How could you not? Sugar Bunny is a fantastic trick. I was super excited, 3 weeks ago or whatever, to let you know that it is back. So Sugar Bunny is a freaking awesome trick. It's so good. Yort says you hung out with Charlie Fry at Magic Live. So nice. He is a nice guy. Hell of a nice guy. So that's a little bit of magic news for you there. A little bit of that business for you right about there. Also have a little bit more news coming for you right about now. There is a new show coming on TV on Discovery, the Discovery Channel, actually. This is going to be pretty cool. It looks neat. This is featuring Richard Turner, Jason Ledany, and a few other folks.
No one out-cheats this cheater.
Hustlers, Gamblers, and Crooks comes out January 19th, which is from today, 3 days from now. So where are we at? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Friday at 9 p.m. On the Discovery Channel. They're going to have this new show where I'm assuming it's going to talk about, gambling stuff, people that try to cheat the system, and the people that get caught. Obviously, the crooks. That's just funny because the last part there looks like the Chris Angel necklace that he used to wear right there. Pretty funny. So anyway, if you guys are interested in checking that out, it is again on the Discovery Channel coming up very soon. So have a look at that. Kind of like when Luke Dancy called me when my health was low. Well, Lou, I'm super thankful that we had a chance to meet. I'm sorry it was because of that situation, but I am super thankful that you and I connected with something that meant a lot to both of us, obviously our health. So much love to you, my friend. So that is something new coming your way on Discovery Channel. So that's going to be cool. And then another thing that I found, which I thought was kind of cool, was this. I know this has gone around before, but you might not have seen this. There's a history, Facebook page, whatever, and it talks about these coins were in this guy's pocket, and so when he got shot, this was during World War I. When he got shot, he actually lived because of the coins. And look at the coins. That's the stack of the coins. The bullet ended up getting those were in the way of the bullet, I guess is the best way to put that. There's there they are kind of lined up. Very cool story, and it's kind of fun for those coin magicians out there where it's like, okay, pretty cool, I got my coins with me. They could save my life, right? And speaking of coins, if you guys haven't gotten one of these, we're also proud to have these for you too. I'm very proud to carry my coins in one of these. I don't know. I've got my magic in different places. I got it in my bag. I got it in my jacket. So I don't think I have it in front of me here. Let me just take a quick peek. These guys are fantastic. The Traveler from Jeff Copeland. We've got those in stock at the All Things Magic Shop. Those are beautiful coin holders. Beautiful way to carry your coins in style. I thought I had mine literally right here, but I guess not. So there we go. Good thing it wasn't a shell. This is true, Mr. David First. Good thing it wasn't. That's because they were Skullcraft, right? Top notch stuff. And Scott R. Smith says, we have 20 people in the lounge. Please join us after the show if you are a member. That's a great little reminder for me to let you guys know. If you're not familiar with the lounge, the All Things Magic Lounge, Hello Lounge. If you are on the All Things Magic private group, if you're a member of our group, we have a link that is posted. I'm actually going to go ahead and pin tonight's show at the top of the group. And that way we can have a look at the link together, or we can have you get there easier, I should say. Because I mentioned that for a reason, that when we do the chat room, when we have our Zoom room, we use the same link every single day. So, and it is for All Things Magic members only. And it is one of the group rules that if you share the link with friends, that are not in the group, that is reason to be removed from the group. We don't want that to happen, but it is something that we have to do. So right now, if you are in the All Things Magic group, one, thanks for being a member, thanks for being part of what we do. At the top, either on your phone or on your computer, the featured link, the very first one over there, is our live stream that we're doing right now, and there's a link to our chat room right below that, which we're not going to show. So use that link to come into our live Zoom room. It is a 24/7 Magic hangout spot for you. The only thing we ask is that you keep it positive. Keep it positive and come in there, meet some new friends. We've got friends from all over the world hanging out with us, just like this guy, Michael Mayo. And it really is a good time and a great chance to meet some friends and talk about magic and get help with the magic that you might be working on as well. So be sure to use that if you are a member here at All Things Magic, okay? So there you go. That is now pinned in the group. So yes, and we do, our team does go through and check to make sure that everyone that's trying to get in the group should be in the group. Some people have drama all over their feeds, or maybe they are doing things in the magic world that we don't necessarily agree with. They're certainly not going to be added to the group. So that does matter. We do see what people are up to before we let them in the group. And we're very quick to also remove people in the group that are not playing nice. So play nice. Play nice, why don't you? Another exciting thing I wanted to let you know about, exciting to me anyway, because this has been one of my favorite Tinio tricks recently, is back in stock. Mr. Danger is finally back in stock. This is the one with the little guy that you basically stab. It's like a little mini illusion where you stab the little guy. He goes into his little case, you take your little swords, you puncture the guy, and then just like a David Copperfield illusion, when you take the swords out, the guy is safe and sound, and he's back to normal, as Sylvester the Jester would say. So there's a little sped up look at it. Mr. Danger back in stock finally. Tinio's stuff goes quick because it is good and it's really cool. But look how many of those swords, it's a nice, look at that. But you've got this clear thing. So we'll take them back out and and then you take them all out, and at the end, there you go. He's not in danger anymore. He's safe and sound. So that is Mr. Danger. Great piece of magic that we are proud to have for you in All Things Magic. And yes, it still has little holes in it. So that's a nice little convincer for you right there. So there you go. Alrighty. Also want to let you know, these are back in stock too. This was a very popular trick last week in Verto. This one allows you to freeze a moment in time. It's where they're holding a card that's actually inverted with their name on it, which is very cool. We have these back in stock, so if you've been waiting to get it, we do have them back for you at the shop. And also, we're still waiting to get the refills for you. But when you do purchase this for $20, you receive 28 gimmick cards. You also receive 28 duplicate regular cards and another gimmick card to make the trick super easy to do. So this is one of my recent favorites as well. It is new and it is very cool. And you get reactions just like that. Wow. So check it out. That's Inverto. Big seller last week. We sold out of them, so I know a lot of people have been waiting to get those again. So that's also back. And don't forget about our exclusive tonight. If you just joined us, we have an exclusive for you. You can't get these anywhere else. It's talking about Pyrokinesis 3. You're able to take a borrowed matchbook, hold it at your fingertips, and it ignites by itself. There's no clothing restrictions. There's nothing that you have to worry about with what you wear. Don't even have to wear a jacket like he's doing here. That's Rodney Reyes. This is literally something that's self-contained, 100% self-contained, and you'll be doing that. Perfect for bars, walk around, perfect for any situation, because as you know, fire gets attention, and as magicians, we need to get that attention from our spectators watching, so don't miss that. All right. We are at 75% of our goal almost. We're almost at 75% of our goal, so that is cool. Of course, thank you to everyone that has helped us get that far so far. Let us go ahead. We'll try again with our star supporters. How about that? We'll try again because we had a dud earlier with, unfortunately, Mr. Geddes did not end up getting the prize. So we're going to try it again right about now. All right, friends, here we go. Good luck, everybody. And nice to hear that Mr. Orlando is also enjoying Inverto. Very cool. Glad to hear it, Mr. Orlando. All right, so let's do it to it. Again, thank you to all of our star supporters so far. We have got a little bit more show to do, so thank you to our supporters. I heard another one just pop in. Let me take a look who that was. I have a behind-the-scenes look over here. Mr. Jake Rober dropped in another 200 stars. And before him, Steve Timken dropped in some stars too. So thank you very, very much. All right, here we go. I'm going to look at our leaderboard real quick. Again, as a reminder, everyone that donates stars is entered to win. However, if you're one of our top 3 stars supporters tonight, you're going to go on a special wheel at the end of the month with our other top 3 people. And if it lands on your name, you're going to win a $100 shopping spree to the All Things Magic shop. So if you are one of our top supporters, right now we've got number 1, Steve Zelke, number 2, Josh Huff, and literally right behind Josh is Ryan Daniels. So 1, 2, 3. Thank you to each one of you for your support tonight. We appreciate it. All right, let's see who our next winner will be. And thank you, Ryan Daniels, for another 500 stars. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Can I get on the wheel? I think you're on that wheel. Let me come back over here for a second. Let me take a look because it. Richard Zach. Nope, you got me. Damn, you got me. I didn't have you on there. All right, so Richard Zach. All right, not Zach, but Zach. All right. No sake January. Nah, I haven't had any sake in a little bit. And honestly, too, David, I was sick last week, so I'm not. I haven't had any alcohol in a little bit. So maybe next week we'll do some sake. I'll do it for you, David. I'll do it just for you. Today was actually the first day I went back to the gym too with the wifey. That was pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to keeping myself accountable for a better and healthier me for sure. So, all right, friends, and also, oh yes, my fault. Amber, I did see Amber donated. My fault. Amber Wyatt, thank you, Amber, and thank you again to Richard and Timothy Ambrose. I don't think I have you on there either, so my fault, Mr. Ambrose. All right, let's do it to it, friends. I got you, Amber. I got you. All righty, here we go, and we'll just ignore that. We'll ignore that right there. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck, friends. Good luck. All right, look at that. We have got Ray Coleman, an old friend around these parts. I'm not saying Ray's old, but he's an old friend around here. Congratulations to Ray. We've got you as our second star supporters winner of the night. The question is, are you satisfied with the prize that you got? Which I'll show you after, if you don't decide to press your luck. Or you can do the fun thing, and you can press your luck, Mr. Ray. You can say, you know what, I'm going to throw caution to the wind. I'm going to give up that prize, and I'm going to go for an even bigger prize, because, Luke, that's what I do. So Ray Coleman, if he's still watching right now, what would you like to do, Mr. Ray Coleman? We have got the wifey saying you got to press that ish. I agree. You need to press that ish. Press from David first. We got the press coming from Mr. David. Who else we got here? You know what you got to do now. That's right. You got to press. You got to press, right? I got the congrats coming in from our friends. Press. Got to press. Now, unfortunately, you know, friends from time to time will have to head off and they don't watch the entire show. So if Ray doesn't say anything within the next 30 seconds to a minute, we'll go ahead and have him keep his prize, and then we'll scoot along with the rest of the show. I don't want to hold things up too much, but I do want to give him a chance to respond because sometimes they step away. So if anyone is friends with Ray, if you want to tag him real quick, I think he's probably not here. Probably would have spoken up by now, but Ray Coleman, we'll give you a 10-second countdown here, a little 10 seconds to see what we're going to do. I thought I had a little countdown here that I can bring up, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see here. Countdown. I don't know what that was. Nope. Okay. So Ray Coleman, we'll let the music go. Let's see what he has to say. No push, no game. That's right. You know Sam. He was smart to leave for no whammy. Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott. All right, he's not here, so congratulations goes out to Ray Coleman. who was one of our winners tonight. So we got to give him the love, of course. We got to give him some love. All right, Ray. We're going to throw you a copy of this guy then. We're going to throw you a copy of Scratch from Chad Long. So, Ray, you need to drop us an email. I'm going to pop over here so I can get this here. Drop us an email, Mr. Ray Coleman, info@allthingsmagic.com when you watch this later, and we'll get your prize sent over to you. Okay? So congratulations, Mr. Ray, on winning that.
Congratulations!
All right. There we go. Okie dokie. Sometimes people press their luck, and sometimes they don't. This was one of those times when we did not press the luck. All right. So there we go. We got Clawwise Scratch is awesome. It is awesome. It really is awesome. Yes, it is. Got that one. It's amazing. It's great. Yeah, and so is Chad Long. Chad Long is also amazing and awesome and great, too. And as Kevin says, all Chad's effects are great, so that's a win. You know, not only do you win amazing magic tricks, but we also only provide you with the best magic tricks around, too. So, yes. All right, and speaking of that, another really creative guy, another really fun guy in the magic world, his name is Bizarro. This one's not brand new, but it might be brand new to some of you. I've been meaning to stock this one for a while, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot to get it. So I'm going to show you this, and then I've got another thing that I'm going to show you. My friends that have been having a lot of fun with Serial Killer, I've got something similar to that for you before we get out of here, so don't go anywhere. But this one is called Hypercolor from Bizarro. This one takes a Triumph routine, puts it in your hands, which is cool to begin with. And then once you have the in your hands part, you get a very nice surprise ending after that. So we're going to show you what this looks like right now from the man himself, Bizarro. We'll be right back.
Everything about this deck of cards is a lie. Do you believe me? You should. I'm a magician. I'm going to shuffle these cards face up and face down. They go inside of each other, weaving through back and forth. They are thoroughly mixed together, just like this. They are facing different directions, and I will now not find your card. Now, as you can see, all the cards are mixed up different directions, forward to back to back. All the cards are facing different directions, but as I said, this is a lie. And that is absolutely the truth, because these cards are not mixed up at all. They are all facing the same direction, except for one. And I said I wouldn't find your card, but I bet it's this one right here. If all these cards are a lie, that means the color must be as well. Just like that, every card is a different color. Front and back can be examined. That is Hypercolor. Hypercolor is my solution to the color-changing Triumph routine. I wanted a color-changing Triumph that had multiple magical moments, but also was easy to do, because I'm a little bit lazy. Hypercolor has tons of magical surprises in it, a lot of magic moments. One of the things people say to me all the time when I do this trick is they feel they've seen the fronts and backs of all the cards, so when the color change happens, it blows their mind.
Since everything about this is a lie, and that's absolutely true, that means that none of the cards are facing different directions. They're all the same direction except for one card. And I said I wouldn't find your card, but I did.
You lied!
I know, I'm a liar, I'm a magician. So here's what's interesting. If everything about this deck of cards is a lie, that means that also the color is a lie. Every single card is actually red. It's not blue at all.
And the included gimmicks do all the heavy lifting and is good for any skill level. I'm Bizarro, and this is Hypercolor.
Bizarro for the win. We love Bizarro around these parts. He's just a great guy and one of the most clever damn thinkers in Magic. He's just, his mind works in such a cool way, which is why we love telling you about Right Through when it came out with Danny Weiser with the pin through bill, that nice little convincer there, right? So yeah, this one, a lot to love about it. The gimmicks that you get, there's a really cool gimmick that's included here that I think I saw Ryan Daniels mention. Yep. Hypercolor is really cool, super visual, and a super clever gimmick. There's a very clever gimmick in use here to help make that very visual change go down. This is great. Biz is greater. Yes. Biz is amazing. Just like Mike Miller knows, Bizarro is one of the most creative magicians I've ever met. Indeed. How have I not seen this before? I don't know, David, but you have now. So you are good to go now with Hypercolor. Wow. What just happened? It's incredible. Oh my God, amazing trick. Wow. Damn, that's a lot of emojis, a lot of reactions. And damn, that's a big old dono. 3,000 stars coming in from Scott R. Smith.
Oh yeah.
Nah, we gotta do better than that.
What the hell?
Scott. Thank you, Scott.
Oh my God.
And thank you, Joshua.
No way,
I need to get a tie like Bizarro's. There you go, Mr. Cram. Indeed. That was a great trailer. I do like it when people get very direct. They show you the trick, and you can see exactly how it looks without having to cut around a whole lot and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Good stuff. Well, damn, just submitted my order. Should have waited 3 minutes. Well, Mr. Elmore, if you do end up purchasing something, or any of you out there, I know that these shows are fun. We're bringing you a lot of very cool magic tonight, just like every week. If you end up placing an order and you end up going, oh, crap, I wanted that, don't worry. Our team will take care of you. If you end up placing another order and we see, our team sees, that you have purchased an order before that, they will take the shipping off of the second order. They'll refund it to you, and then they'll include it with the first order. They'll just merge the orders minus the shipping. So don't let that stop you from purchasing something that you see a little bit later in the show, because we are definitely here to take care of you guys and gals out there. So don't worry about that, Mr. Elmore. All right. This is incredible. I'm so getting it. Love magic like this. Me too. Me too. Glad Hypercolor is back, and that's no hype. True dat. Yes, indeed. So you can grab that one. It's only $20 right here. It's your neighborhood-friendly All Things Magic shop. And that one is from Bizarro, who you know you can trust as well, is a creator of magic. He is the real deal. So there you go. Thank you for saying that, Mr. Bumpus. We do our best for all of you out there. You know, as a growing company, we take pride not only in bringing you quality products, but also in bringing you quality customer service. So thank you for noticing. We do appreciate that. And Ray says that our team's actually done that for him, where they took the shipping off and merged the order. That's right. We take care of you guys and gals. We have females out there, just like Miss Gwen. She's out there. A lot of other friendly ladies out there too, like Miss Megan. Megan's out there. I don't know if she's watching tonight, but. And thank you, Mr. John. As a reminder, friends, as we're nearing the end of tonight's show, we're not over yet. But don't forget that we are also doing a giveaway for our friends, that all you have to do is something very, very easy. And that is this right here. If you do that, you are entered next week for some free magic. So we'll take everyone that's done this, add you on a wheel, a separate wheel, everyone that's done that, and we'll spin it at the beginning of the show, just like we did tonight. If it lands on your name, you're going to win some magic just for being part of what we do and just for helping show the support for us doing that. Cost you nothing. Cost you absolutely nothing. Peter talking about the Hypercolor, great looking trick, wonderful price. It is a great price for a great looking trick too. Indeed. Let's see here. Only 400 more stars in the big prize will be given away. Oh, we're that close. All right. We're inching closer. And I see some more stars coming in, so we might be getting there. Got my color extraction today. Super clever method for it. Oh, yes. That was one of the things we talked about last week, if you guys missed that one. Color extraction. Damn, it's like $15. In this one, you have a, you start off with a orange lighter, and then you start to peel away the color. So you have this ribbon. Then you're left with the white lighter. And then at the end, you wrap the silk back up, and you now have an inspectable lighter at the end that they can check out and look at. A very clever piece of magic that Paxful plays big. So that was one that Ryan Daniels received and is having a lot of fun with. And yeah, it does have a very clever method, but also a very practical method. Color extraction does. So that's been a very popular one around here too. So there we go. All right. Also wanted to mention that the other day, I don't know if he's watching tonight because he's a very busy performer, but I had the pleasure to hang out with one of our All Things Magic friends, Keelan Laser. I know some of you met him at a couple of our All Things Magic hangouts here in Vegas at the Pepper Mill. Keelan and his beautiful wife, Angela, joined me and my wife. They invited us out. We went to a show in a tent, a magic show in a tent in Las Vegas. You think you've seen it all, and then you see on the opposite side of Mandalay Bay and the Luxor, a tent arises, and inside this tent is a full-blown illusion show with things like self-levitations. You've got the motorcycle cage, the vanish, the motorcycle vanish. You've got all sorts of illusions going on in there by a guy named Jay Owenhouse. So that was kind of cool and random and fun. So Keelan, good to see you out there. And yeah, there is magic in a tent in Vegas now. So there you go. A little bit more news I wanted to share with you before we start to wrap up tonight's show. Let's see here. And let me look here. I was going to see if there was any other magic in any other stuff rather in the All Things Magic group that I was going to mention to you, my friends. This was kind of cute. Mr. Malik, he was one of our winners on our Star Supporters last week, and he landed on the thing where he could pick his prize, and he actually chose the TCC close-up bag, and that's Maya there. So Maya, if you're watching tonight, thanks for being the model there for the TCC bag. So congrats to Malik. That was one of the prizes that he picked up recently from us. We've got some friends congratulating them. I love it when you guys on Taco Tuesdays are posting taco stuff. It's funny. I got Doug in there. This is a good question too. And before we do our wrap up here, I wanted to ask you guys this question. It comes in from Kevin Lawrencell, who posted this about 2 hours ago in the All Things Magic group, which if you're not a member of, feel free to join. Our team does have a lot of people to go through the submissions, but you're welcome to join us. So Kevin says, I've been heavily leaning into books lately, and the value's been huge. I'm stoked that books have been coming back in the print lately, which has been nice, right? What are some of your favorite books on either theory or books with workable material in them? So for you, my friends, for Kevin out there, and for anyone else that's watching that's looking for some advice here, what are some of your favorite books on theory, the theory of magic, or books with workable material in them? Not just material that's just magic for the magicians or move monkey stuff, as we say it, but workable tricks in a book. Kevin says he can't wait to crack in the Cornucopia. That is a damn good book. He says the ones that he has include, and the ones that he would recommend are the Trapdoor books, which, yes. Card College, 1,000%. Williamson's Wonders, yeah, David Williamson's the man. Lou Gallo, The Underground Man. David Roth, oh yeah, Expert Coin Magic. Kinner's Totally Out of Control, that's a fantastic book. All the Paul Harris Art of Astonishment books. Brent Braun's Plots, Ploys, and Cons. Brent's a very smart guy. Bobo's Coin Magic, a classic. Expert the Card Table, another classic. Practical Mental Magic. And of course, the Mark Wilson Complete Course. This is a great suggestion here from Brian Cornwall. Barry Richardson's Theater of the Mind. That is a great book. It's got some nice theory and magic in there. Very workable magic in there. Maya's ATM's own Vanna White. That's funny. Michael Mayo. Books are hands down the best dollar for dollar money you will ever spend on magic. True that. True that. That's a solid list of books. Indeed. I will not argue with that. Mr. Cram says you have to go with Charlie Fry's new book and also Maximum Entertainment 2.0. Yeah, Ken Weber nailed it with Maximum Entertainment books. Those are definitely a must-have for sure. I agree with that. Bill and Marker in Cornucopia is awesome. I do know that trick, and it is really good. Another vote there for Maximum Entertainment. Good stuff there. The Wayne Dobson books. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good things about the new Dobson books as well. So, Wayne, obviously a legend. He's got just a wealth of material and knowledge as well. So, love that. And thank you, Peter Nile, for the stars. So, thank you guys for the suggestions on some of the books. See if there's anything else in the group. Obviously, Frankie was inviting people to come watch tonight's show. I really like this, too. As magicians sometimes, we go through these ups and downs where we get off a stage or we get out of a gig and we're on cloud 9. We're just feeling it. And then there's days where we're not as creative or we're not, not doing that. And we're kind of like lows, right? I like this too. Bernardo shared this. When they say it's impossible for them, not for you. It's a nice little get fired up kind of deal there. I like that. So thanks for sharing that, Mr. Bernardo, in the All Things Magic group. Also, looks like a article published here from about Jeff Lozer, who was just at the Chicago Magic Lounge. Have any of you been to the Chicago Magic Lounge? It's on my list of places to 1,000% visit one day, hopefully sooner than later. Just want to get there. More taco stuff here. More taco stuff. I like that one from Rich Gilbert. Nachos are just tacos that don't have their life together. Good one, Rich. That's pretty good. And this was nice to see too. John Stevens at the airport on his way to New Orleans with the little All Things Magic sticker on his water bottle. So that's pretty cool too. Another book recommendation coming in from Brian Cornwall, Mind, Myth, and Magic from T.A. Waters. Definitely another classic. This should be in every friend's library out there. I'll agree with this too. Anything from John Bannon, Steve Timken, you nailed it. That is some good stuff. Good to see you out there, Monk Man. Hope you and the fam are doing well out there. The Monk Man. Script and Magic is another good one for sure. Hell yeah. Chicago Magic Lounge is my happy place. I'm looking forward to getting there one of these days. Yeah. Let me know when you go, Luke, and maybe we can meet up there. That'd be great. Yeah, it'd be fun to meet up with some of our All Things Magic friends in the Chi-Town, the Windy City, the old Chicago there. And Sankey Panky coming in from Kevin Howard. Yeah, Jay Sankey's collected works, basically, right? A lot of good stuff in there. All right, so there we go. That is just a little bit of stuff there from the All Things Magic group. So thank you to my friends for participating, being active in the group. Yesterday, we actually did a last comment contest for a deck of these. Congratulations go out to Yitz, our friend Yitz. He had the last comment. I think we had close to 600 comments. Yitz got the last comment. He got the deck, so I want to give a congratulations to Yitz on winning our last comment contest in the All Things Magic group. Alrighty. It looks like we have actually hit our goal for tonight, so thank you for that.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much. We're going to do our big giveaway here in just a moment. I am in quite a giving mood, so let's do another free giveaway first, and then we'll hit up our star supporters, friends out there, because we did hit 105 people on our free giveaway wheel, so we gotta do to it. So again, thank you to all of our All Things Magic friends for being here in our lounge, chatting about the magic, just hanging out, just being friendly. Good times. And now we are going to do our last giveaway here. Mike Miller says, don't forget about me. I don't have Mike Miller on here. I have you on our stars list, but Mike Miller, you are now on our free giveaway wheel right there. And yes, I love that. Congrats to all of our winners. I love it. We did hit the goal. Oh, and Vincent Joseph, thanks for being here, Vincent. I'll get you added up here. Thanks for giving us the shout out there. So I know that you're interested in winning some stuff. All right. And thank you, Mike Mayo. I think you're talking to me. Thank you. All righty. So here we go. Let's mix this up a little bit. There we go, a little bit. You know what? We'll let the whammies, we'll let them go by. There we go. Now, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Thank you, Vincent. I'll get you added into our stars as well here in just a moment. Thank you. All right. Taking a little bite of my food. And Jason Willinger is our winner of our $10 gift card to the All Things Magic Shop. He's going to win a $10 gift card to use however the heck he wants. I'm not going to tell him what to do with it. He will be the one to decide what he does with that $10 gift card. But he does have to claim it first. He's got a week to do it, so be sure to drop us that email, and we'll get you hooked up with your $10 gift card. So $10 off. Pretty rad. So there you go, Jason. We'll even give you one of these.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right, Jason. Congratulations, my friend. We'll get you added over there. And we will reboot the wheel. Maybe we'll do another spin. I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Before we do our big giveaway of the night, because we did hit that goal, thank you, my friends, I wanted to let you know about one last thing first before I forget to tell you about it. This one is cool. This one is fun. As you know, I know a lot of you out there have used the serial killer, the trick that we made popular again after like 20 years of it being out. I started performing it again. I started talking about it on here. I know a lot of our friends out there are now performing it again, which is really fun. There's something else that's an older thing. This came out 17 years ago. I checked the dates today. And it is along the same lines as Serial Killer, but more for the card trick. This is called the Comedy Card Babies. This is a large version. There is no trailer for this, and that's okay. That is okay. We don't always have to have trailers. I think we're freaking spoiled at this point, right? But this one is, you could probably milk a good 5 minutes out of this for freaking card tricks. From start to finish, I'm sure you could get 5 minutes out of this. This is the large version of it. The Comedy Card Babies. So you might be asking yourself, Luke, what the heck is it? Well, basically you have an envelope, and inside of the envelope is a prediction. And of course, on the outside of the envelope, to build mystery, is a question mark. So you ask the people that are watching if they have any idea what is, once they pick a card. They pick a card, they're holding on to it, you go, okay, got a prediction over here. You showed the envelope. You said, you have any idea what's inside the envelope? And I miss you too, Jeffrey Tam. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully I'll get to see you in person this year, in 2024. And of course they go, no, I don't know what's inside the envelope. I have no idea. And you go, oh no, oh. Well, you were spot on because you didn't know. On. So then you do a joke and you go, okay, well, actually inside of the envelope, I have a prediction of a famous celebrity. I want you to name any celebrity, and they name a celebrity, and you go, well, this is that celebrity when they were a baby. There you go. Little baby joke, right? Little baby joke. So you get that, and then you go, well, you might be asking yourself, Luke, what if the person was like Oprah Winfrey? Because that's not Oprah Winfrey. Hey, it is Oprah Winfrey. There you go, Oprah Winfrey. There you go. Oprah Winfrey. Okay. But you did pick a card, right? You picked a card, and would you be impressed if I actually had that prediction here too? Let's see. I think your card is somewhere here. And you go through, and of course, it's the old 52-on-1 gag. You go through, you show all the cards are there, yada, yada, yada. And then you go, oh, wait, actually, you did pick just one. You didn't just pick all these. So which one did you pick? King of Clubs. And now your final prediction is the King of Clubs. So it's a building prediction. It builds from the envelope to the no. You can pace this however you like. Probably, though, a good 5 minutes of magic out of this. So we are proud to have these. $25, not too shabby. And that is called the Comedy Card Babies. It's not always the super sexy stuff. Sometimes it's just the really fun stuff that you do that, believe it or not, gets the laughs. When I did a gig recently with Jake Rober, our pal Jake Rober, he did a comedy card prediction type of routine, and it slayed. And it was the most simple, built-in revelations, funny thing. But it was fantastic. And the reactions were some of the best from such a simple piece of magic. So if you're looking for something to add, if you're an MC, if you do some stand-up stuff, you're looking to kill a good 5 minutes, you can't go wrong for $25 in the Comedy Card Babies routine there from Dave Devin. So definitely wanted to bring that one to you too. Okay? Because as always, we bring you the good stuff, not just the new, but the old and everything in between. So there you go. All right, friends. I'm now going to take a peek at our leaderboard for our stars, because it is that time. We are going to do a big giveaway. We're going to do a big old giveaway for our stars friends out here. Our leaderboard looks like this. First place, Steve Zelke. Thank you, Mr. Steve. Second place is Ryan Daniels, and third place is Josh Huff. So thank you to our top 3 supporters so far. And I know that I had to add... who do I need to add? I got Michael Mayo on there. And I think, did Vincent Joseph also? I think he did. Let me go behind the scenes and look. He did. Vincent also did drop in some stars. So thank you, Vincent, for that. All right, Vincent Joseph. Thank you. So everyone that has entered tonight's giveaway helped us to hit our goal. And Michael Mayo, you are right there. Right about there. And we are going to do a $250 prize giveaway. Again, if you are one of those star supporters that helped us get to this goal by donating more, you're going to go on a very special prize wheel at the end of the month for a $100 shopping spree. So there'll probably be about 10 of you on that wheel. So really good odds. And Scott R. Smith dropping in another 1,520 stars.
What the hell?
Thank you.
Oh my God, no way.
Mr. Cram, a lot Also, I can't talk. Also, a lot of the simple magic hasn't been seen for a while, so there are a lot of people that haven't seen it yet. This is true too. Very, very true. All right. Let's do it, my friends. Let's see who our big winner of the night is going to be. This is for a $250 prize. Just a single product for $250. If only I had a more distinctive last name. I know, right? All right. Good luck, everybody. And thank you for being here. All right. Good luck. Here we go. Here we go. And our big old winner of the night is Mr. Brad Adams. Mr. Brad. Congratulations, Brad. You have won our big giveaway of the night. And that big giveaway is for, pardon me, a big old prize that is worth 250 smackers, $250. And that prize is Alive, the stage version. This is the stage version of Alive, which we do sell as well, where you have a prediction that's drawn. It's kind of like a bunch of lines, and those lines morph visibly to create the prediction, the revelation of the prediction. It could be a time, it could be a word. You can actually customize this, which is really neat. This is the bigger stage version, so you can see it much better when the animation happens. These retail for $250. Going over to Mr. Brad Adams. Of course, he does need to drop us an email, info@allthingsmagic.com, to claim his prize, and we will get that sent out to him. Congrats. I think is just the best way to put that. Congrats, and thank you to all of you for your support.
Well, thank you very much.
Allowing us to do a big giveaway like this tonight, because without your help, we wouldn't be doing that. So thank you. And I love to see our friends sending the love. We got Mr. Cram out there sending the love out there to Mr. Brad Adams. So there we go. A little bit congratulations for Ray. Mr. Ray giving the congrats, and Mr. Vincent Joseph. And we'll be back again to do more giveaways. So don't forget, it doesn't take a lot to get you there. So, and again, our top people, we're going to jot those down in just a moment, will also be remembered for another giveaway. All right. So again, thank you for that.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for your support. And it is now time for the recap. These are all the things we talked about on tonight's show. If you're just getting here late, I got you covered. And there was some damn good magic tonight. So I think it's time to tell you about it right about now.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Recap time, baby. It is that time. Magic tricks galore. Magic news galore. Some good, some not so good, but mainly good. The very first thing we talked to you about tonight is a exclusive product that we have for you. Pyrokinesis 3 is here. You're able to take a borrowed matchbook and have it light at your fingertips. It is a self-contained gimmick that is very easy to use and allows you to do stuff that looks, well, just like this. You literally hold the matchbook and you don't have to wear a jacket. There's no sleeves. This can be done at the fingertips. And at the end, you could hand out the matchbook, or you can just throw it away or whatever. There's nothing for them to find. So that is Pyrokinesis 3. You're not going to find this anywhere else. So if you like it, grab it today at allthingsmagic.com. Don't forget to use that Shop Pay and Afterpay to break up those payments if you need to. So that is a good one that I'm very proud for you guys to get your hands on. All right. The next thing I talked to you about was PTSD from Mark Lemon. Off by none. Off by none. You literally have an envelope. You ask them 1 or 2 questions, and you are able to produce that card from the envelope. The reason I say what I say, there's no fishing here. You're not asking them questions. You're not going through the usual processes. This is very smart. It's very well thought out. And there's also gimmicks included that are very well made and that will last as well. And they've been altered in a way that makes it even more, it makes it look even better. I'll just say that. A lot of different ways to present this are included. But if you're looking for a thought of card revelation that you can carry around literally with no indexes, no You know, no stuff bulging out of your pockets. You literally just have an envelope. This is fantastic. Stand behind it. PTSD from Mark Lemons. Very smart. The next thing I told you about tonight was the Hypercolor, the stand-up in the hands version of Triumph from Bizarro. And this one has a very nice surprise ending where you actually change the color of the deck as well at the end. So you get the really nice in the hands Triumph. You mix the cards face up, face down. They write themselves, and then the deck changes color at the end after that. Bizarro, very smart. You're going to like it. Speaking of smart, you know, we are coming up to Valentine's Day. Be smart. Start planning now. We have the Red Heart version of Double Cross. You guys know the classic trick with the X that appears on their hand that vanishes and appears on the hand. You're now able to do that with a Red Heart. You got the Heart version. This is great for Valentine's Day. Nice theming. It's a nice change from the standard X. And also, this works great for couples if you do weddings, if you do anniversary parties. Can't recommend this one enough. You might not even know it exists, but it does. So that's another great one that we got for you here. We just told you about the Comedy Card Baby. It's just a fun way to reveal a card. Can't say enough good stuff about that one. And as a reminder as well, we do have Inverto back in stock. This was very popular last week. It is back in stock. And we also have Mr. Danger, Continuo Magic.
Oh, yeah!
Back in stock as well. So a lot of stuff that was gone is now back, so don't miss out on that. But if there is something that is out of stock currently, let's just go through our Taco Tuesday page. Don't forget to use this very special feature for you. Bot Money is good example. All you need to do is on the product page. If it is out of stock, don't forget to email when available. Hit that tab, you put in your email address, and you'll only be notified when that product is back. That's the only way that we use that information. But that is a feature don't forget to use. If something you see tonight that you like is out of stock, use that feature. It'll take care of you, okay? Let's see here. My wife made me order the Red Heart Double Cross. I didn't argue. I also added PTSD and Hypercolor. Man, you got some good stuff out there, Mr. Eric Elmore. Cool, man. And thank you for the support. As a reminder, you know, we are a growing business, so your support means a lot more than you probably think. I know there's other really big shops that exist. We are purposely not big for a reason. We don't want to just carry everything everyone else does. We do our best to do the hard work for you by picking out only good stuff. So your support helps to keep that train moving right along. So thank you very much. Okay, we do very much appreciate your support. Alrighty, friends, we are going to wrap it up tonight. Don't forget, we are going to be back here live again next Tuesday at 8:30 Eastern Time for our next show. And I would love to see you here for our next show. So thank you. And yeah, don't forget as well, I'm going to be posting a review of this probably in the next couple of days. So if you want to know even more about Pyrokinesis 3, stay tuned. That'll also be coming up soon. All right. Well, friends, it is time to say goodbye. And we will do it. Scott wants to know who are our top three. Well, so far tonight, let me just refresh my page here. Looks like tonight's top three for our star supporters are Scott R. Smith coming in with the win at the end. He took the lead there at the end over Steve Z. Right behind him is Steve Z. So Scott R. Smith, Steve Z, number 2, and number 3 coming in with Ryan Daniels. So those top 3 people will be added to our list. So when we get to the end of the month, each week our top 3 get on a list. At the end of the month, they go on a wheel, and then those 3 people those people, 10 or 12 of you, are gonna have a chance to win a $100 shopping spree at the All Things Magic shop. So that is what our top 3 is right there. All right. Winner, chicken dinner, don't tell Steve. Okay, I won't tell Steve. All right, friends, I'm going to pop in the lounge here soon. So if there's some new friends like Rohit, I would love to say hello and just catch up with some of our other friends too. So thank you, my friends. I will see you right here. Same time, same place. Let's do it. See you there. Much love, everybody. See you, Mr. Jason. See you, bud. Thanks for tuning in. I think he's in Australia. Thank you for watching tonight. Mr. Teeman, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for being here. Always great to see you. Both of the Teeman boys out there, Mr. J. David Teeman and Mr. Justin Teeman. And thank you, Lawrence. Yes, and don't forget, if you haven't yet done what Lawrence has done, that'll get you entered on next week's giveaways. We put a list of people that do just that, so don't forget to drop your like. All right. Thank you, Mr. Scott, and thank you for your support, my friend. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, boys and girls. I will see you next time. Have a great week, fam. Appreciate you. Mark, we missed you, buddy. Always next week. Yep. Next week. I'll sign off with that. Mark Schaefer, hope your hand is healing quickly and good. All right.
Thank you, and good night.